A product insert is a card that comes with your product within the packaging after your customer has purchased it. It's often a thank you note and suggests going to a website where you can collect your customers' emails. In this video, we're going to cover why you should build an email list, a walkthrough of how to build an email list, how to get people onto your website, and Amazon policies and what not to do. My name is Zain and I'm from LandingCube. We help sellers easily and quickly create landing pages for off Amazon advertising. If you like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe. So let's get started. Why should you build an email list? Number one, it's direct access to the customer. By being able to send an email directly to your customer, you can get your deals and other things in front of them far before they have the ideas of going to Amazon.com or going to your website. If you have to wait for them to go to Amazon.com and to your website, you also have to compete with a bunch of other things that might take their interest and their attention. It lets your customers also know of deals that you have going on. You can run these deals anytime you want, say when you're trying to clear inventory or launch a new product, but it's also amazing for special days like Boxing Day or Black Friday. Oftentimes, people have a wish list running where they might put your product on their wish list should it come on sale for any of these special days or ever in the year. By getting an email directly to them, they'll be reminded that they had your product on their wish list and they can go buy it. Or maybe it's a compulsive buy as well. Another amazing reason to build an email list is to build your brand. We've talked about how you can send them deals, but you don't only have to send them deals. You can simply send them information about your product or the niche that you're in and build a very positive association and pairings from your brand and product to the news that's going on in the industry or niche that you're operating in. And by building a strong brand, you build a stronger and much more likelihood of selling future products or past products as well. And lastly, it's way easier to sell a past customer than to acquire a new customer. Since you've acquired their email from a product insert, they would have had to buy your product in the first place. And if they've had a great experience with your product and your brand, then they're much more likely to buy future products. And it's a lot cheaper for you to sell to these guys who've had a good experience than to acquire a brand new customer through advertising or other means. So this begs the question, how do you build an email list? Well, put very simply, you need to build a website and you need to offer an incentive for them to actually part with their email and give it to you. And this is where we come in as LandingCube. We can help you build a very quick and easy and effective website. All you have to do is go to landingcube.com and that takes you to this page. It's our front page where it'll show you all of the brands that we've worked with and why you should use us, but I'm not going to get into that nitty gritty. I'm going to go straight into the login. Once you go to login, all you have to do is type in your email and password and it'll take you to this page. In this page, you will have a summary of your past campaigns that you've done and the statistics like unique visitors, claims on the coupons that you've run, conversion rates, etc., etc. And all you need to do is click new campaign. Now, LandingCube is a very functional and comprehensive service that gives you a landing page for various different purposes. You can do promo landing page, product landing page, Google Ads, but since we're doing email, we're just going to focus on the sign up landing page. So if you click that, that'll take you to a page where you can name your campaign. You can name your campaign anything you'd like, but always make it something referenceable so you know what the purpose of the campaign was. So I'm just going to call this launch campaign. And we'll click new campaign. Then you can choose your favorite layout. Now for this specific one, it doesn't really matter what layout you pick. Normally you can link your Amazon listing and it'll make the layout by importing all your Amazon pictures and whatnot. But since we're just doing a simple email collection landing page, this is all you will need. Here you can then change images. You can click this and pick a different image. Maybe it's an image of your product or maybe it's an image of your brand logo, whatever you would like. You can also change all of the titles and subheadings here. So maybe I want to change this to join our email list and get 50% off your next purchase. I can say that. Here you can change this text as well. Maybe you want to say like join our email list and you will get the latest news and future deals, etc., etc. Anything you would like. Be creative and be enticing. So you can also change the various different colors of the different things. Make sure it's your brand colors. So you can change the color of the button. Maybe you want it green or blue, anything you'd like really. Very comprehensive, guys. If you choose to use our service, which I highly recommend, of course, you can play around with it and make it what you would like. Once you're all done and ready with that, all you need to do is save and continue. Then it will take you to some of the backend settings that you'd like to provide or that you will need to provide. First, it'll ask you what is your email provider. You'll need to have a specific email provider to collect emails and send automated emails as you get emails. And for campaigns, we have already integrations with a bunch of different ones. But if you don't have an email provider or we don't have one that you are using, you can also simply export a list of emails that have been collected. So even if you don't have an email provider, then you can still use the service to collect emails ahead of time until you find an email provider that works for you. If you want to give them a download link, you can also simply type in your download, copy and paste your download link here. And when they give you their email, they will go to a success page, and on the success page, they will get the download link. If you want to drive traffic to this page from anything outside of the product insert, you can also track using the pixel on the service that you want to use, Facebook Pixel, Google Analytics, TikTok Pixel, etc., if you're running ads on any of those platforms. Once you've got all that done, you save and continue, and then it'll give you an option to change your domain and your slug. Change it to what you would like, and then click publish. And there you have it. Plain and simple. You have your page ready. This is the link to your page, and if we copy and paste that, you will get them onto this page. As you can see, this is the page that we set up, and if you can type in your email, click join now, it'll take them to the success page, and voila, you have an email list started. Very plain and simple. Now, we've set up a website. How do you actually get people to part with their email and give it to you? People don't give up their emails as easily as they used to. They don't want their inbox spam with a bunch of advertisements and all these emails that they'll never read. So the only way for them to give you their email is if you give them an incentive to do so. So we've already shown how I've written get 50% off your next purchase. But you can do other things as well. You can offer a warranty, and that could be something like if their product gets damaged under specific circumstances, then within the next year or two, you can give them a brand new product as a replacement to their damaged product. You can also give them a different rate of discount. So I said 50%, but it could be 20, 30, 40%, or you can even do a free giveaway. Whatever works for you, just keep in mind that if you need to get creative with your value offering, the more enticing it is, the more likely they will give you their email. If you're looking to build a landing page or collect emails to build your brand audience, check out LandingCube. We're a landing page builder for all your off-Amazon marketing needs, such as Google, TikTok, and Facebook. Click the link in the description below for a free 21-day trial. Now you've got your website and you've got an offering for their email. Now, how do you actually get them onto your website? Well, this is where the product insert comes in. You've already got the product insert. What you need to do is add a QR code onto that insert alongside a thank you message. A QR code is something they can scan with their phone, and it'll automatically take them to this page. So how do you generate a QR code? Well, go to the QR code generator that I have linked on the website, simply qrcodegenerator.com, and it'll take you to this page. You'll need to log in. So feel free to log in with your credentials. If you don't have credentials here already, you can sign up. It's completely free, guys. You don't need to pay for anything here. Sign in with the account that you have, and it'll take you to this page. And once you're here, what you need to do is click Create QR Code at the top right. Then the type of QR code that you're trying to create, we're trying to get them to a website. So we'll just click Website and click Next. Then it'll take you here. And all you have to do here, it's very, very straightforward. You copy the website that you want to take them to, which is the landing page we just created, and you paste that website here. Then you click Next, and boom, there you have it. Here is your QR code. If they scan this code, it'll take them to your website. What you need to do with this code now is download it, and once you download it, it'll download as a PNG. If you open this PNG, here you have it. And if they scan this, they will go to your website. All you have to do with this thing now is send it to your product or manufacturer, and they will put it on an insert for you that you have designed. And all of those inserts should be packaged with your product, which you will obviously have to communicate to them to do so. And there you have it, a whole system to build an email list. Now you have a complete email list generation system. We need to cover what you cannot do, as there are rules around Amazon policies for collecting Amazon emails. Here's a big no-no. You cannot ask your customers for reviews, good or avoiding bad reviews. It creates a very, very poor experience for Amazon customers. If they've had a bad experience with your product and you influence them to avoid putting a bad review, then it reduces trust of Amazon customers, which Amazon does not like. You also cannot ask for a good review. Let's say your product is great, your brand is great. You cannot say, please leave a good review if you had a good experience for the same reason. If you do so, a lot of bad things can happen. They can remove the reviews at best. They might remove the product, or they might even suspend your account, and then that leaves you kind of hanging dry out in the open with no business left. If you want to learn more on how you can optimize Amazon PPC, you can get a free copy of our ebook, The Ultimate Guide to Amazon Ads, Advanced Tactics and Best Practices. This book has received a 4.8 out of 5-star rating on Amazon and has helped beginners and advanced sellers alike. Click the link in the description below to sign up to our emailing list and receive a free copy. Anyways, guys, that's this video for today. We've covered how to create a website, how to create a QR code to get people onto your website. And once they're on your website, you have offered them an incentive to give you their emails, which then you can take to offer deals and to build your brand. If you like these videos, once again, please make sure to like and subscribe. And then until next time, have a good one, guys.